Hello, Internet friends. My name is Tim Schrock from Design Build Solutions. I want to give you a quick bonus tip today on table of contents on Facebook. The question was asked, and I've never had to use this before, but it's a good question on what to do if the table of contents is longer than the page that we want to put it on. So I'm going to try a few things here, and I'm going to open up this table of contents, and I'm going to put rows at, say, 50, minimum number of rows. Now I'm not going to go through and count all these, but let's do 60s just so I have a few more. And I cannot drag that bottom of the table of contents up. I can only extend the width of the columns. So what do we do with that? Now, in the layout page, in the layout file, and we'd want it in the layout file, not in the plan file, because this is connected to the layout file information for the number of pages. You'd want to create a CAD detail, and I do that by Shift V on my keyboard. You can also do, in the menu, go to CAD Detail Management. There you can see right is the Shift V hotkey that I have set up. I believe that's out of the box. And I'm going to add a new CAD detail and just call it TOC. And we'll zoom in on this. Now from this CAD detail, I don't believe we can actually create any schedule tools. How do I create schedules? Build. There's a typically a toolbar that I use up here that I've never created a schedule. So I'm just gonna, I don't believe you can actually create a schedule in a CAD detail, such as this TOC. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this table of contents. And maybe what I'll do is leave this here off to the side, and since it's off to the side, it won't print. So I'm going to copy and paste this into this detail, CAD detail. Now I will send this to my layout page, and I'm going to just send it at a 1-to-1 scale. 1 inch equals 1 inch. And entire screen, that's fine. Send it to page 1. Perfect. Now we're back in here with the full CAD detail, with the full height CAD detail. Okay, and the full extent of the CAD detail is the extent of the table of contents, so it's the same length. For mine, I have labels turned on. I'm just going to open this up for the label. Now I'm working on the layout box, so I'm going to suppress the label. Now I have control to actually crop this off. So let's say I go to here. Let's go to page 25. Let's go to page 20. And I'm just going to draw a line on this and give this a number. And we'll go back to page 1. Now notice it goes right up to the top because that's the first page that actually has anything in it. Even if I went to page 100 and put a line on it and gave this a 100, that would be the next line in the table of contents, because the others don't have any items on them. So what I'll just do is I'll show you like this. Let's say I'm going to put A20 on this column. Okay, and now I'm going to copy this layout box over here like that, and we'll stretch this down, and I could crop it like so and move this around. So I've got A20, SK1 and A20 here, and then A100 here. Now, if I wanted the table of contents title up there again, I could just copy and paste this over here again. Let's center this on this. So I can put my header and title right up there. I'm going to point-to-point move that right there. And now it looks just like it should. Now we'll go to, let's go to page 30 and give this a 30. Plan view. So it's going to be between A20 and A100. Where do we think that would line up, right? So let's go back to page 1. Interesting, it's not showing up there. Why A30? Oh, I gave it a sheet number and a title for the number, but I did not put anything on physically on this page. Now I have to draw something or put a layout box to have it actually show up. That's what happened. Now it's there. So it goes SK1, A20, A30, A100, but I've cropped this left one to SK1 and A20. A30 appears here in this one, A100, and continues on. And then of course we could adjust this if we wanted to, and to come down here and come to show A30 instead on this side. Now you manually have to adjust this, but you won't have to manually make sure you've got the page numbers and the titles. Copacetic Chief will take care of all of that. Hope that's helpful. If you like this, click like and subscribe down there. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.